All right, so we are doing Fields of Gold, and we are capoing on the 7th fret, and we're gonna base everything around B minor over A, G, and D. So there's what we have, the B minor. Remember, you don't need to bar it because you're not using the high E string, so you can just fret that 2nd fret of the A string. Make sure everything's got good connection, and you're gonna go outside 2, which is the A and the B strings together, then D, G, D. Then just take the index finger off with open A. Do the exact same picking pattern. Then we're going to go to the G, but all we're doing for the G chord really is going to put the middle finger up here on the 3rd fret of the E string and the pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the G string. And we're going to go E, D, G, D, that was it. Nothing home. That's right. So you'll go, it's going to be the open B with the low E, D, G, D, B, D, G, B. I'm gonna do that one more time slowly because that's a lot. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 notes. So it's B and E together, D, G, D. That's the first 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second 4 is B, D, G, B. Then you're going to go to the D chord, and you'll go D, G, B, G, and then you're going to hammer on, this is going to be the fun part, the middle finger's on 2E already, you're going to hammer on the pinky to 3E, which means you pick and drop. Then we'll go, that's just D, B, G. So D, G, B, G. Hammer, D, B, G. Now go back to this high string that's already fretted right here on the 3rd fret. Pull it off this time so you pick it. And remember that to get the attack, if I lift up, I get nothing. I have to pull it towards the floor. And that means this middle finger is going to have to stay anchored pretty strong there because it's going to want to pull that whole string down. So, and then after that pull off, I'm just going to go D, B, G, strum. Sounds like this. That's not what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. So here it is slowly and then at real tempo. Real time. I think that's real time. Does that sound right?
No.
That tempo? That wasn't right. There it is.
Maybe.
All right, so coming into the verse, you have B minor. You're gonna go A and B together. You're gonna go A and B, D and G separate, back to A, and G. So together, inside separate. Take the pointer off, play the A and B again, and then the D string, sorry. So. Just like that, except better than that. And then go to the middle finger up to G like you would normally play a G chord, but just leave it open. You're gonna go B and E together. One and two and three and four. Then when you do that, it's gonna be 1 and 2 and 3 and. I want to listen to that while we're on video.
You
Make it.
remember me when the west wind moves among the feet. When the west wind moves among
And so it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so you play open G once, hammer it on, and when you hammer it on, you're gonna nail the D string and the B string together. And I know that's confusing, so I'm gonna back up and go really slow on that part. So it's G, you're going on the middle finger up here on the 3rd fret E with the open B. I'm sorry. That's together, then D, G, D, B, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, back to D, then you're gonna go open G. That's gonna be and so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and yeah. Open G, hammer on the 2nd fret. And as soon as you do that, is that clear?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're
As soon as you do that, you're gonna land leave that sustain there, and you're gonna land the D and the B open together. Open together, then G, D, B, then a quick A. You're gonna just hold the A down with your middle finger, pointer finger, and go straight down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to D. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's right. Let me double check myself.
You remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of barley.
4, 5, 6,
You
7, 8.
can
That's right.
tell the sun
Okay.
is just
Yeah, so that last D is just 1, 2, 3, 4. That's D, G, B, G, E, B, G, B. I'll learn how to play this thing one day. I just threw that thumb up there. That's natural. Sorry, don't do that. Coming off the chorus. We walked in fields of and then we're going to this part, the D chord, which you've already got everything before then. The D this time, we're going D, G, and you're gonna pick the B and the E together and hammer on the pinky finger to the 3rd fret to make it D sus. you're gonna pick the open D, take the pinky off, back to open D again. Then you're gonna get the thumb up here on the low E 2nd fret and play the G, B with the low E. And then chase it with the D again. So you have and that's it for the little transition. Then you're going back to your G chord, which is going to be the same G2 that you've been using the 1. And that's going to be 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just like you've been doing with the same finger pattern. Go to A, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then to D. For the D, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And then the D over F sharp again with the G and the B. And the open D. And then you can start the whole process over. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's as far as we got. G 2 times through the G, the A, D, D over F sharp, G, A, D, D over F sharp. 3rd time, G, same, A, and instead of going to D, go to B minor. And only 2 beats on that. Like you can go A and B together and then maybe G or D, whichever you prefer. Or doesn't really matter. I think the D sounds a little bit better, but whatever. You're going B minor and then take the pointer off. Play the same chord here. G. 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. A, and that's just A, 2, 3, 4, just like you've been doing the A, and then D. So that whole passage, let's come out of the verse and go through the whole thing. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2. Here's the one where we go to B minor.